Hello once again, David Risley here with the Blog Marketing Academy at blogmarketingacademy.com. Today I want to continue and actually bring to a wrap our list building challenge that we've actually been doing for the last several episodes of Coffee Break, okay? And so today we're going to do list building challenge number 10, but starting with the next episode, we're going to start getting into some new stuff, okay? Today I want to talk a little bit about using a quiz to build your list. Years ago, before I got into blogging about blogging, so to speak, before Blog Marketing Academy was a thing, I was running a technology blog at the time. But one of the things I did in addition to the blogging was being a web developer. Okay, I used to do PHP programming, database, stuff like that. Now, this was something I did on the side along with my tech blog, and I did have several different clients. Okay. Now, one of those clients was an old friend of mine who had an online natural health website, and he did online consultations with people. And the main way that he generated leads for his business was via a series of free online health tests. Now, I actually programmed these things for him, and it was a very kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you, because it was very, very customized. Even to this day, there's not really anything else like what I built for this guy. And it worked really well. They'd select a free health test based on the area of their concern, whether it was like digestive or reproductive or whatever was on their mind at the time. They'd answer the questions, and then the results that they got actually were customized. It was a customized graphical presentation of the results with some custom evaluations. There was a lot of work involved with that. And it was just a really incredible system. It's actually, even now, hard to believe that I actually built it. But at the end of that test, when they got those results, they were routed directly into scheduling a free consultation with him. And it went from there. They obviously did also enter their email address. He had their contact information, and they signed up for a free consult because now they wanted to do something about what the results just showed them. Now, so these were real qualified leads, and it was his main source of new leads coming into the business. Now, this was several years ago now, and I don't have any conversion metrics that I could share with you. Plus, it's his business, so I really wouldn't want to get into that stuff anyway. But I know that it worked, okay? Just stepping back, I watched what happened. I know that it worked. Now, what worked about it specifically was that these free tests were centered around something that they wanted. They had something on their mind going on with their body, and there was the word free there, and it was a test that gave them real results about it, okay? They came in with a situation that they wanted to handle, and they were being presented with an opportunity to learn something actionable about what they could do about it, okay? So that free test system that I built for him was fully customized, of course, and I doubt there's anything else like that out there right now. And even until recently, creating any type of online assessment like that or a quiz was a pretty customized thing to do. It was quite the customized thing that I built for him, but up until recently, building any type of quiz like that was difficult. It was mainly for the people that had development budgets to invest on getting these things built for them. And from a marketing perspective, though, these things have always worked, and they're always going to continue to work. A quiz is a unique type of lead magnet to grow your list. And typically, like I said, creating an online quiz has been a real technical problem. However, now it's a heck of a lot easier. Now, we've been talking here about Thrive Leads. I've mentioned Thrive Architect. These are all tools by the folks over at Thrive Themes. They happen to also have a plugin that is not as much talked about called Thrive Quiz Builder. And with Quiz Builder, you can actually create different kinds of quizzes, okay? And here's the best part. You can actually use these quizzes to create segmented email lists. Okay, you can offer them different lead magnets based on their answers. It's a very powerful tool, really, and it's all drag and drop now. You no longer have to program anything. One of the biggest challenges, of course, can't simply be coming up with the idea for a quiz, and I do get that. Now, from a marketing perspective, the aim is to simply have them fill out some quiz which gets them to look at the problem that you solve with your business. Okay, that's what brought them to your site to begin with. And so you want to ask them questions that are related to the problem they came there for. What you're doing is you want to help raise them on that customer awareness scale, make them think about the problem and get them to where they have a little bit of an insight on it via the questions that you're asking and want to learn more about the evaluation that quiz gives them, okay? And it just makes them from being less aware to more aware, and that makes them a better lead. And these quizzes can give them a score, and it can give them something to work on or something like that. And of course, you can make it to where they don't get the results unless they enter their email address, and then you can spit them into the right sales funnel afterward. These are all things that you can do with Thrive Quiz Builder. The fact that you can actually build a simple assessment or a quiz like that with a drag and drop interface is pretty amazing considering all the work that I did to create something. Now, I'll be upfront. The free test system that I created for this client of mine could not be built with Thrive Quiz Builder. However, it's very specific to health, what I built for him. And so, but for your site, there's a good chance that you could probably come up with a simple, much simpler system that would be a quiz, some type of an assessment, something where they can answer certain things and they get a score associated with it and bring them into the list that way. And you could do that with Thrive Quiz Builder. Okay. In the show notes here, you'll get a link to Thrive Quiz Builder, so you can check that out. You can also feel free to Google it and see what the possibilities might be there for you to help you build your list using quizzes. All right. I hope you've enjoyed the list building challenge. We've now done 10 different steps on this. If you want to really deep dive more into how to best use your email list in your marketing and how to set up the whole kit and caboodle here. We've got the course inside the lab called the Email Marketing Engine, which covers all of that stuff, okay? So just head on over to the blogmarketingacademy.com, click on the courses link, where it spells out all the courses that we've got at the Academy. And one of them is the Email Marketing Engine. We've also got one specifically on creating an effective lead magnet, which goes right to the heart of building your list. And I'd be happy to help you with that. In fact, a lot of people will get into that because they want to get my feedback and my input on their lead magnet before they go and they build it. And I'm happy to do that. Just pop on into the course and we'll get busy on it. Okay? Thanks so much for listening. I will see you on the next one.